All right, let's get this started. Here we go, bonus content of myself and Malachaai from Malachaai Games talking about our dogs. Somehow the last video got to over 100 views. The one prior to it's only at 30-ish. It's kind of a little suspect to me, but analytics will tell. The truth will come out. Anyways, hope you all enjoy. If you feel like you'd like to enjoy, you like dags? You like dags? Alright, some dag stories. Here we go. I always do an intro for us, whoever it is, because it's most people are not very they're not ready for that kind of stuff, you know? So they're not ready for like, okay, say hi. So a lot of times it turns out to be like, now? Do I say something now? Well, it's like, it's okay, don't worry about it. I got you covered. And then what I end up usually doing is trying to make it as awkward as possible, because then it's just a huge train wreck and it makes it entertaining for everybody.
That's awesome. I usually do like, hi, this is Mel and blah, 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 say hi. And then they can go, hi. And it's funny as it is. So I just kind of like, I yank them through everything. It's quite funny. Do this, do that. And it's
you set them up and they fall down.
Exactly.
Instead of actually doing and following through. It's like, all right, here we go. Okay. All right, I'm going to start recording now. And,
wait. What? Really?
Well, what I was going to say is I can trash anything. Of course, I can throw away anything you don't want me to, put in there. I don't think I've ever had anybody say, actually, that was really bad for me to say. Let me take that out. Can you take that out? I've never had that happen, but I have no problem with that. I'm not like some shock jock or something on the radio. It doesn't matter, I'm not here to make anybody look bad. It just, when I talk about games, kind of get a little bit of coverage, I guess is the best. I don't know what the best word is, but a little bit of coverage for both channels. It's like, all right, let's go check out this person. They're pretty cool. This is what they do. This is what they like. Now you know the person behind, the creator behind the stuff. I'm recording now because I like going on diatribes, and so I'm already doing it. I'm like, I already feel like I'm sitting on the soapbox right now. I'm not ready for standing yet. So
I shall sit in the front row and listen to you quietly.
Oh, please don't. No, here's a bucket of tomatoes and just throw them, please, because I don't do well with. Yeah, you have to. Oh, there's my dog. See, he knows to shut me up. He's like, shut up. Yeah.
Oh, mine's sleeping somewhere.
Yeah, no, mine's breathing heavily at the door. Every time I start doing something, he's like, I need to go into attack mode and to protect you.
That's cute. That's
I'm like,
cute.
no, I'm just.
I'm fine. I'm talking to people on the internet. It's okay. Really, it's quite safe.
He's like, I hear a voice. Okay, so I'm gonna awkwardly mute myself as well every once in a while. And you're going to wonder, like, did the call, it's because I'm probably clapping at my dog or yelling at him or snapping my fingers at him so he, gets over here and stops doing what he's doing. He's patrolling right now.
Okay, now I have to know what kind of dog you have.
Oh, he's a baby. He's a little Chihuahua. And I have to explain. I have to explain because my manhood doesn't stand for it. I've got to, and we are, like I said, we're recording now, so I can use clips of this stuff. I like chopping up stuff and trying to take bits of things, but I have to explain this because I can't sit well with it. I'm not manly enough to just say I have a Chihuahua, so I have to explain it to say, look, I'm still a man. Okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So tell me about the Chihuahua, Jensen.
Oh, it's funny to me. Okay. So my little sister had this dog, and which my mom found. She found on the street. Apparently, he was like running around in the rain, and she had seen him around in the neighborhood, and he was always just wandering around. So she's one of these people that picks up animals. She's gonna be like the city is gonna come after her because she's got like 20,000 animals at some point. I'm sure it's gonna happen. You see it on the news. It's like lady found with 50 cats or 8 dogs or Yeah.
I lived next door to somebody like that. When I
Yeah,
was a kid,
I'm
so
sorry.
I
I'm
got you.
sorry. That's going to be my mom in like 20 years or something. I know it. I know it. So she finds this dog and she gives him Mellow Sister. It's beautiful, beautiful little Chihuahua dog. He's white with just a sprinkle of like brown, kind of like golden brown on his coat, just a little bit. So he looks like a little confection, like a little treat, you know? It's like, eat him up. And
Okay.
yeah, he's got these big eyes and he's, a little lovable looking. Come here, puppy. And so my sister has him, and she live in an apartment, so it's great because in apartments, little dog, and so
Purse,
what's that?
shoebox. No, I said you can put them in your purse and
Yeah,
shoebox.
I can put them in my purse. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. That's helping. You're assisting with my
So
breaking down of my non-femininity to masculinity. Thank you. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. So anyway, she gets the dog. Then she gets a boyfriend, and then she gets married, and she gets pregnant. Dog doesn't appreciate the pregnancy or the baby that ensues after, and so he starts peeing on things to say, "This is my land. I am the baby."
As long as he didn't pee on the baby, because that would be a
Yeah,
problem.
no, he didn't do that. But anything that like toys or whatever. So they were like, the husband was like, "Yeah, no, that's not going to stand, and we're not going to keep this dog." So they were going to, give it away, or if they couldn't give it away, they were going to give it to a shelter. And so I was like, well, I know he's a good dog because I've been around, and he's he's good, and then he's peeing on everything, right?
He has his reasons. It's okay.
You have to understand the psychology of this animal. Yeah, exactly. And so he's like, this is my way because I can't tell you in person, hey, I don't appreciate being second fiddle now. I don't appreciate this. I'm the baby. So, that baby is pooping and peeing whenever it wants, anywhere.
Why can't I do the same?
Yeah, what's the problem here? We're competing, are we not? Yeah.
So you took the little Chihuahua.
Yeah. So
Please, God, tell me his name isn't Killer or Brute or something like that.
It's
Then I'm
pretty.
just gonna.
It's pretty close to that. I did not name him. My sister named him, and she is like, she's barely 5 foot at most. She's a tiny little girl, and she named him Samson after
My.
the like the mythological Samson with the long hair and the strength. And I'm like, really, this is such a powerful name for a tiny baby dog. It's just
So cute.
yeah. I'm like, and I couldn't. So I was like, look, I'll hold him for a little while, and I'm sure you'll find somebody will and they just never looked, I'm sure. And so I've had him for like 7 years.
Wow. So you call him a puppy, but he's a gentleman.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely I actually used to call him a little British gentleman because he used to be he's changed over the years. Let's put it this way. He used to be very quiet and very calm and very reserved, very unlike the stereotypical idea of what a Chihuahua is, very barky and very, aggressive, bitey. He was never like that. He was very calm, quiet, but he's about 10. So that's like 60 or something. I don't know. In dog years,
Yeah.
70.
Entitled to be a little cranky now. Yes.
Oh yeah. He has gotten cranky. Like he hears a noise. He's like, "What's that? Stop that over there." He'll look out I have the sliding door, that huge sliding door that takes up like a wall, and
that sounds like my study. It's exactly the same.
Yeah, actually. It's great, and I block it off so nothing can come through because I have it open.
Oh, that's funny.
It just depends. I have it open or closed. It depends because it's such a huge thing, and I have a street right in front of it, so people can say, "Hey, what's going on in there?"
Yeah. Custom built PCs. Oh well, I'll take that.
Yeah. Oh, look at that guy sitting at the computer. We'll go steal his stuff. Great, wonderful.
Well, you don't live in South Africa. You're probably safer. Never mind. Continue.
Yeah. No, my area is pretty okay that I'm living in right now. And so he sits and looks out there, and he just looks for things that are moving, and then he starts barking at them. What are you doing? Like it's like a block away, and he's telling them a block away, "Stop that! This is my," because everything he can see is his in his mind, Yeah. So he doesn't. He's like, "This is to protect you from me. I'm in here to protect you."
The smaller the dog, the bigger the ego.
Yeah, I
Well,
guess. And he never really was like that. So he's kind of grown into that, you know.
mhm.
So,
Well,
okay.
my dog is a little bigger than yours, and I had to laugh when you said you think of yours as a, well, being a little confectionery, because
Oh,
my dog
yeah.
would probably eat yours if she had
Probably.
a whole
Most
chance.
dogs and cats want to eat my dog. And
Yeah, no,
birds.
my and birds,
Yeah.
really? Oh my
Yeah.
God, okay.
They just
No, Pebble.
swoop down at him.
Oh, that's awful.
It's
I
horrible.
hope
It's
you're
horrible.
not talking of like pigeons or
Yeah, no,
like
little birds.
seriously want to
Squirrels are
eat
not
your
afraid of
dog?
them either. Squirrels are
Oh
just
my
like, what's that? Is my cousin? What is that?
Okay, now I can see why he's cranky. I mean, poor thing.
Yeah. So your dog?
No, my dog is she's a pit bull.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah. Well, that's
yeah,
that's a nice big puppy too. All dogs
yeah,
are puppies to me.
she's a sweetheart, but she's got a bit of a story as well. She was doing the rounds on the sort of animal rehoming network that a woman, a friend of mine, a woman I work with, is part of, and she sent me a photograph of this dog. And okay, she's pretty. I'll look into this, and it turns out she grew up with this elderly woman up country. And what happened is this little old lady collapsed and she couldn't keep her dog anymore. So we offered to take her and we flew her down here and everything. And yeah, she was sort of advertised as a staffy. And when we got her, we realized she's not a staffy. She's a pit bull. But she's incredibly friendly. She loves people. She's super, super friendly. And she just hates other dogs and other cats. And
Staffy
so
meaning like a bull mastiff.
terrier stuff.
Oh,
So yeah,
that's a bit of a change from a terrier. Yeah,
yeah.
it's a
I
little
think
bit
they're
of a weight
banned.
class change. It's like heavyweight versus
Yeah,
lightweight.
yeah. We've always had staffies, and we had one a few years ago who passed away before we'd never get another one.
Yeah,
And then Pepper came into our lives, and she's an absolute sweetheart. She's such a little lady. She's incredibly affectionate. But if there are dogs walking past our house, she will go for them.
yeah,
We cannot allow her near other animals. When we walk her, it's so sad. It really is because she's amazing,
right.
and she just hates anything with four legs.
Yeah,
So
it would take a period of getting them used to each other. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, and she's very territorial, and she's come to see what I'm doing. So
Yeah,
yeah,
she's like,
that's
"What are you
my
doing? I feel a strange presence in the room. Can you
exactly.
make that stop?"
There is a disturbance in the house, mommy. That's
Yeah. Yeah, mine is settled down and he's just sitting there. Mine's like 7 pounds. He's been that exact weight for years. He's
wow.
beautiful, and the fact that I've had dogs my entire life. And this is a gaming channel that we're talking about, and we're
I
talking
know.
about animals.
It
Yeah.
sounds like
This
Animals United or something.
this is what I do though. This is what I do. It's digression after digression, and we're just
We'll get there.
going off on, yeah, so it's really easy for me to do this kind of thing.
Yeah,
But
we'll
I've had
talk
dogs
about
my
the
entire
difference.
life, and this guy is the only one that does not eat every single thing that he comes across. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
Pebble does. Pebble
Yeah.
eats wood. She eats. We, we've
Eating the
we've got
chair
her
you're on
these.
now.
No, well, precisely, you know. She's eaten her bed. I'll come home and find. She stays inside. She's very much an inside dog,
Yes.
which is strange for pit bull. But anyway, I'll come home and there's just fluff everywhere, and she's
Oh
sitting in the
no.
middle of it going, I have no idea what happened. You know, she's that dog. Mommy, I swear it wasn't me,
Yeah.
but there's fluff everywhere. It's like, I didn't do it, I promise.
Yeah. Have you, please, I don't know. You know what? I'm not judging. But have you ever done, I'm sure you've seen these dog shaming pictures. Have you ever done that?
Oh, I've been tempted. I have photographs. I just haven't posted them. I think I should because she so deserves it. Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on the fence about those. I love dogs so much, but at the same time I can totally see it, and I'm just like, ugh. I'm like, it's not their fault. I mean, it is, but it isn't, and you know.
I don't know. I don't know. The look she gives me sometimes, it looks like it's been so calculated. She knew what she was doing.
Yeah,
And the fact that she's pretending she didn't, like, makes me wonder, really.
you might do a video of the pictures, and just that. There you go. And that's it, everyone. That's my entire series I have to publish here with Malachaai from Malachaai Games. Be sure to check out her channel once again, and possibly if she's able to get her Twitch working. It's been a little twitchy, but then again, apparently so is mine. Things to work on, We have the next person in the series coming up pretty soon, actually. Soon, TM. Soon. Thanks for your support, everyone, and we'll see you around.